Hello, welcome to my second video of Ren. Sick Boy was my second video to watch of him, and like Hi Ren, just as impressive, even though of course a lot shorter. And so without further ado, let's just get right into it before I talk way too long again.
Seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I mean, what are we getting into here? I mean, I'm not sure if you ever experienced hard breathing, like anxiety attacks, or like just you were physically at that point where, I don't know, you puked your guts out and then you were that's nothing easy to do. It's like something like this panic breathing or very specific breathing is something that's working very hard on your body, and then having that as an intro for a song, and then jumping in this disconnected conversation that like seems completely uninterested in like the people talking, not the people talking with each other, but like the therapist displayed here. Obviously we know there's a lot of beautiful fantastic engaged, committed therapists out there, but like I think displaying his experience or his perception to a certain point of the industry that's displayed here.
So basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
And always this pig mask guy again. I mean, I watched videos and then like it's a reoccurring thing, but I think it never really gets explained, does it? Like why? I mean, he kind of loves animal heads, like masks, not like the thing, but respect for the videos, respect for the settings, respect for the beautiful choices of like this choir, and then like setting the scene, and then, you know, building this whole vision experience to come to life, and then you can just dive in, and then you're there. You can experience it. It's wow.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, damn so, poster boy, pass out, right noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy, oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more, let's see how you're doing in another week or so, you'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show, derealization that...
I have to be honest, like this, whoever the lady is that he picked for the role, I have to give my biggest respect. Like this smile that she manages to put into the scene, and then like say, okay, we can just fix it with take some medicine, take some pills, wash them down, and then like you know, you'll feel so much worse when the side effects come into play. So it's just like how evil. Like again, like not really. Maybe even like, hey, we can study it. Like, let us know what side effects you'll have, and then we can see what we can do about it. But it's, yeah, just like I said, this.
Fix snake oil, I'm about to break, boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain. Have another go, take another pill. Here, take a couple more. Let's see how you're doing in another week or so. You'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show. Derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication, information, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration. Drown, sucker, drown, sucker, drown, sucker, drown. I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet up on the ground. I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound. I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
And then again, what hard statement, like what like I've been feeling like I've been drowning with my feet up on the ground. This is, you just have to like really listen and feel through those words, like that you come to the point that you was like, okay, I'm basically standing on solid ground, but I feel like I have to, raise my head and, I don't know, fight for air. And then, yeah, like I said, luckily I've never been at that point, or never needed any medication, never suffered from any, anxiety, depression, or any mental sickness and disability. So I cannot even say that I can imagine it. I can, just, but even listen to it is for me really like, no words, sorry.
Making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me.
It's man, just like we don't really care what you actually have to tell. We just do our standard program. We produce, like, this is the formula, this is the program. If it works for you, we don't care, but we're gonna invoice you. I mean, again, Germany, for most of the things, you have free healthcare. You have, like, if you need a doctor, you go to the doctor. But again, you need waiting time. You need to get to the point, being taken serious. Like, I think that's a lot of times like the first thing that like getting someone to really listen and understand that you're not making it up. Like, a lot of times people are like, if you're really sick, we don't know. It's like, he's just playing it for attention, whatever. Oof, yeah, sorry.
And out. In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's it. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix, boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pick, boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift, boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat.
I mean, if you know a bit of the history of Ren, that he was, I think, but I'm not completely wrong, an artist that had signed with the record label. I'm not sure if it was Sony or whoever it was, but or Universal. I have no clue actually. But I think I heard it somewhere. And then, like, when he got sick, they dropped him. And I think that's not something that like usually, like, you couldn't even in Germany. Like, if you're employed by someone, again, I'm not sure about artists, it's a bit different, but they cannot, like, release you while you're sick. And then that's something that might be different in the UK, that might be different in the US, but it's just really like making it alone and then fighting like your fight alone, like with the support of family and friends and whatnot he had. But what kind of impression that must make on one, huh? And like this switch now over from basically the medical industry, but to how the whole world is acting, like we're using everything up, and like, we all know Earth Day, like the time that the Earth can support the human population, and it's getting earlier and earlier each year because too many people, too many use of resources, and yeah, it's an ever so important topic.
And doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence is like to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I'm bleeding myself, I'm bleeding my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
And I mean, he's like not honest enough, but he's realizing that while he can point out these things, but he's also part of the system. He's building up, followership, and then he wants to be famous. He wants, I think, rich. Not rich in the sense that swim in evil money, but if you see his projects, he's doing so much good for the community. But I mean, in the end, like, he realizes that becoming famous, becoming influential, becoming powerful in that sense, is a gift, is a burden, is something that you have to figure out, I think. So yeah, strong song. Go have a watch at the original. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.